Today we're doing a transformation on my salt and pepper client here. Want to see the end result? Keep watching. Hey guys, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA. So today my client came in and was ready to just take a walk on the relaxed side. She was basically just wanting a transformation and also a change of color to her salt and pepper hair. Now, as you can see, her texture is coarse textured, and she does have an area where her hair broke off really bad in one small spot, or I'd say about a silver dollar size of a spot. So for us to start the service, of course, we did a virgin relaxer. I know a lot of people ask, once again, what is a virgin relaxer? A virgin relaxer is basically when you are relaxing hair that has never been actually relaxed before, or if you are relaxing hair that has passed or surpassed the typical retouch time in regards to relaxing hair. But every stylist categorizes a virgin in different ways. So for me, of course, she is a virgin because she has not had a relaxer and she is 100% natural. Now, another question that I do often get when it comes on to salt and pepper hair is, why does the hair change color when you're actually doing a chemical service or when you use heat? Well, for some strange reason, whenever you use any type of chemical on gray or salt and pepper hair or somewhat white hair, chemicals typically leave what we call like a residue or a tinge on the hair. And usually what you'd need to do is either use a corrective color, where in her case we did add a little bit of red corrective to her black, because as you can clearly see, she's not salt and pepper anymore. So we used a little bit of red in her black color to eliminate that tinge, and also to eliminate the basically future basis of her actually turning green when the hair starts to fade. Hair color, especially black or brown colors, they're either usually made with a base of ash or a base of violet. So in her case, I add some red corrector because I use the Pravana line of color, and they do have a red corrector. And then I actually use that to her advantage. So basically the areas where she was extremely salt, those areas picked up more of the red corrector. And in the areas where she was already in her darker color, which is the pepper, she picked up that dark brown / black color. So it worked out really, really well. Now, if you don't want to see the red too much, then you'd actually use a little less of a ratio in regards to the red corrector, and vice versa. So we did do the color off camera, so you guys didn't get to see the color, but of course she'd have to process for like 30 to 35 minutes, so you wouldn't have gotten to see it anyway. So now we're doing the actual cut. So in regards to the area where it was already cut really, really short, I had went in and just kind of blended the hair out. And then from there, it was actually really easy because she was already kind of pre-cut without me actually pre-cutting her. So it made the cut even easier in regards to the blend and in regards to the actual shape. So I did wrap her using our Elite Silk Wrap Foam. As you guys can see, her hair is laid really, really well. And it does have a slight shine to it. There's no flaking. There's no heaviness. It's just really light and airy, that is what our Elite Foam is great for. And it does also work on natural hair for your twist outs, your rod sets, that kind of thing. So it's not just for relaxed hair. It works on both. Now, when it came onto the actual styling, even though I did do a lot of cutting when she was wet, you do still have to go through and detail the hair and clean up whatever areas you needed to clean up, like the sideburns, around the ear. I don't like to cut too much around the ear when the hair is wet. I like to actually wait until the client is dry, because it's easier to see when you are actually doing your detailing and you're actually going over the ear, because the hair does like to raise when the hair is wet. And it is a little easier to tell, tell where you need to detail when the hair is dry. But that's just for me per se. Not every stylist is like that, so everybody's going to do it different. There's no right or wrong way, as I always say. So I did put a little bit of our Elite Silk Frizz Tamer and Shine Serum on her hair. And then I'm using my 3/10 of an inch pencil iron from H2 Pro to do the actual shorter parts of her hair. They call this a pencil because the plates are so small, it mimics a pencil, okay? This is not the 1/2 inch small flat iron. This is what we call a 3/10 of an inch, and every company has a different one. Kiss also makes, or Red is their name on the box, also makes this iron as well. I love this iron. This iron, it broke for a while and I couldn't wait to get it back, and I'm just so glad because I don't actually take my Marcells out, or actually really never, unless I'm doing like a hot comb. Some people prefer Marcells because they want a crisper curl, which is fine. Me personally, I like my 3/10 of an inch iron. And then, guys, can you comment down below and tell me what you think about the color so far? I think the red corrector added a hint of oomph to her actual haircut. I think it added a bit of oomph. It actually even changed her, I don't want to say it changed her age because that's not a nice thing to say. That's not the right way to say it. I feel like it made her youthfulness come out even more. We'll use that term. Her youthfulness came out even more because she is in no way, shape, or form old, which is a term that people like to use. I mean, everybody just has salt and pepper at a different age. But I feel like this just brought out all of her youthfulness. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I just think it did. So, in regards to the actual curl, I did a forward curl and then I also did a flip. So the reason why I did both is because I wanted to create texture to the eye. This is something that you can choose to do. You don't have to do. I like to do the flip and curl at the same time because I feel like it just really brings more definition to the style. It puts some texture into the style. You know, it makes it more playful and not so like standard where it's more like box. You don't really want that. You want movement in your short styles. We're no longer in the time where we're doing freeze styles and everything is just one direction and you can literally see every single curl. You get what I mean? So I like to have it where it's more like, you know, playful, freehand. I don't even plan my styles out. I just freehand them all. And then, of course, I decided to turn her off camera for some strange reason. So just keep watching and you'll be able to see the remainder, of course, of the actual style. Now, just a couple things before you guys finish. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please also don't forget to thumbs up this video and comment down below and tell me what you thought about the finished style and the finished color based on where we started. And of course, if you are new to my channel or you've never even heard of my channel and you stumbled upon it, please visit my website at elitehaircareusa.com and you can use code YouTube, YOUTUBE, to get any of the products that we talked about during this video. So I'm going to let you guys see the review and then you tell me, of course, what you thought, as I said before. And of course, she loved it, but I'll let you see her facial expression for yourself. But once again, thanks for watching.